This is another reminder of how fiercely Premier League clubs are competing for elite young talents. While Arsenal have built an excellent reputation for developing youngsters under Mikel Arteta, Manchester City's academy continues to attract many of England's top prospects. Do you think Arsenal were right to walk away rather than pay Leicester's asking price? Or should the club have matched City's offer to secure one of the country's most exciting young wingers? The news says Arsenal have missed out on Jeremy Monga of Leicester City to Manchester City, who has completed the signing of the young winger. The Gunners had been in discussions to sign the highly rated winger, but City won the race, completing a deal reported to be worth around £10 million up front, with add-ons potentially taking it to £12.5 million. Monga has signed a long-term contract until 2031. The 17-year-old made history at Leicester by becoming one of the youngest players to feature in the Premier League, and later the youngest goalscorer in Championship history. Arsenal were strongly interested, but reports indicate they withdrew because they felt Leicester's valuation was too high, allowing Manchester City to step in and secure the deal. City's academy reputation and the presence of former Leicester boss Enzo Maresca are believed to have played key roles in convincing Monga to choose the Etihad over the Emirates. You can add the following after your existing write-up without changing any of your original text. While Arsenal will undoubtedly be disappointed to have lost out on one of England's brightest young prospects, the club's transfer strategy under Mikel Arteta and sporting director Andrea Berta has consistently focused on balancing ambition with financial discipline. Arsenal have shown in recent seasons that they are prepared to invest heavily in players they consider the right fit, but they are equally willing to walk away when negotiations exceed their valuation. That approach may frustrate supporters in the short term, especially when a direct Premier League rival secures the player instead, but it reflects the club's commitment to maintaining a sustainable recruitment model rather than entering bidding wars at any cost. For Manchester City, the signing is another statement of intent. The Premier League champions have built a reputation for identifying and acquiring some of the most exciting young talents in England and across Europe, before integrating them into one of the strongest academy systems in world football. With state-of-the-art facilities, elite coaching, and a clear pathway for development through loan spells and first-team opportunities, City remain an attractive destination for emerging stars looking to maximize their potential. Securing Monga ahead of Arsenal reinforces that reputation and highlights the fierce competition between England's biggest clubs for the next generation of talent. Monga's arrival also represents a significant long-term investment rather than an immediate first-team solution. At just 17 years old, he is expected to continue his development within City's academy setup, while gradually adapting to the demands of elite football. His pace, technical ability, confidence in one-on-one situations, and versatility across the attacking positions have made him one of the most highly rated teenagers in English football. Many scouts believe he possesses the qualities needed to become a top-level Premier League winger if his development continues on its current trajectory. For Arsenal supporters, this transfer will inevitably spark debate about whether the club should have stretched financially to secure such a highly regarded prospect. Some fans will argue that opportunities to sign elite young English talent are rare and worth the premium, particularly when the player could develop into a future star. Others will believe Arsenal made the correct decision by sticking to their valuation, avoiding an inflated fee and remaining consistent with their recruitment philosophy. With the club still active in the transfer market, attention will now turn to whether Arteta and the recruitment team identify alternative young talents capable of strengthening the squad in the years ahead. As the new season approaches, the transfer battle for Jeremy Monga may ultimately be remembered as more than just another academy signing. It reflects the growing competition among Premier League giants to secure the country's brightest young players before they become established stars. Whether Arsenal's decision proves to be a costly missed opportunity or a sensible piece of business will only become clear over the coming years as Monga's career unfolds at Manchester City.